We are a house divided, Jack and I. But I think this lineup is actually the most exciting lineup. You've got your IVF and fertility life, and then there's just regular life.
I'm such a basic bitch.
How many embryos the clinic is recommending that we transfer. And good morning, everybody. It is Dingle here. Nope, there's a guy walking. We are not starting the vlog now. And good morning, everybody. It is Dingle here, and welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all are doing super duper well. And today is a big day. Today is a big day. It is September 1st officially. But let me explain why September 1st is a big day in this household. Because we've got a lot of OG friends here, but we also have a lot of people who have followed since the infertility journey and sharing that whole thing. So I'm really excited to let you guys in on some of the other things that you guys might not know. One of the things is that we are a house divided. Jack and I, a house divided. I feel like as soon as summer hits, Jack can't wait for fall, okay? This is a very serious, controversial topic in this household. I, on the other hand, am the one that is upset whenever, like, people start celebrating, like, with pumpkins and stuff super early. And it's not because I don't want them to have joy. It's just that the vibes of summer, whenever I see all of that stuff, start to go away, and I just want to soak in them for, like, a lot longer than, I don't know, August. Our Home Goods started putting their Halloween stuff out August 1st, I want to say, like all throughout August, and that's a whole other month that I get summer, my friends. And if you're from Maine, you know that September also has gorgeous weather. Anyway, I digress. Because Jack loves fall so much, but because he also doesn't want to give in within the month of August, which is a summer month, pumpkin spice lattes at Starbucks are a marker for him. But they slowly but surely started giving them out earlier, if you guys have noticed. I think this year they did pretty good. I want to say sometime in Seattle they came out like beginning of August or something. We have made a deal that we will wait until September 1st to get a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. He loves them so much. He's actually been getting the pumpkin spice cold foam cold brew or something where they put the flavoring in the cold foam on top of a cold brew, because he actually likes that better, because to be fair, pumpkin spice lattes are a little bit sweet, so like they're super sweet actually. But Jack is in Starbucks right now. It is September 1st and he is coming out with a pumpkin spice latte for me and one of those cold brew things for him. And I'm not fully in the celebrating situation or mood yet for fall, but this is how we meet halfway in this divided household of ours. With that said, let me know in the comments below what type of person you are. You know, fall, summer, when is it too early for pumpkin spice latte? I need to know all the I feel like I'm gonna be outnumbered. I actually know that I'm going to be outnumbered on this. Hi, darling.
Oh, my queen.
Oh, you did not get a cold brew.
I didn't. I wanted the pumpkin spice, so I got a tall one.
No way.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
Look
at this. I forgot about the pumpkin loaf.
I had it warmed up.
Oh, no way. Oh man, the pumpkin loaf. It's not warm at all, actually.
I'm such a basic bitch.
Last night we were lying in bed realizing and like planning out that we were gonna get up, go do this, and then we're actually gonna go to the mall to pick up some pants from Lululemon before they sell out in Jack's size, because we have a wedding next weekend. And Jack actually rented that suit that you guys saw in all of those Instagram pictures. He rented the suit from our favorite suit rental place. Not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. We just found this place when we needed a full-on set in a pinch one time. Hold on, wait, did you try it yet?
I did.
Oh! There was no reaction?
Bub, you cannot stop flow
Bub,
of fall coming out
the vlog eats and drinks first. Okay.
Well, they already took a pumpkin spice yesterday. Like, I know these guys.
They already got
guys
one.
and gals on here are all about that pumpkin spice.
Alright, I'm trying it for the first time.
I think you guys are more like that iced caramel macchiato oat milk.
I see some like cinnamon on top. I see the whipped cream. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Isn't it so good? Just embrace fall. Just
I
embrace
can't.
it.
I can't fully embrace it. I was telling them that we are a house divided, you and I.
We're not a house divided. We make each other stronger.
That one sip transported me to like cold weather and like sweaters.
I mean, it is exactly 70 degrees out.
But anyways, my friends.
We're gonna put on a fall playlist.
Nope. Fine, we can compromise with that. He's been playing my country music for so
Country
long
Summer
now.
Vibes is dead.
Country Summer Vibes. It's a playlist on Spotify, right? Or did you make it? Or
no,
you
no,
found
someone
that?
made it and published it.
It's so good. With every song that came on that country playlist, I knew basically every single word. I loved, so good. He is not, we are a house divided. I'm a country loving, summer loving gal, and you are an alternative rock, fall loving boy.
I have my playlists ready for all occasions.
You have to show them what you just showed me.
I don't have to show them anything.
Yes, you do. Let me see it. Oh
It's
my
not finished
gosh.
yet. You can't go in there.
I don't know if you see that playlist right there. It says, "My little one." It's so cute. Did you really start a playlist for our baby?
I did, yeah. Here, you can see, but they can't see.
Oh my god. Anyways, my friends, in order to rent a suit in a pinch, it's a great option, and we've done it multiple times, but the money that we've spent just renting that a couple times or 3 times, we could have gotten like Jack a full-on outfit that could last him for like a long time as far as an investment goes. That's why they call it. It's an investment. But for this wedding weekend, we know kind of the outfit that he's going for, and I know my dress. I got my dress a little bit ago. And I love doing a matchy moment, and he doesn't have khakis that fit him right now.
That is correct. The last pair of khakis I got was when I was like a little bit thicker.
A little thicker.
When
a
I
little
was
thicker.
thick with 5 C's.
For the outfit, we're gonna go pick up a pair of pants at Lululemon. Jack knows that they've got these slacks, you guys. I don't know if you knew this, but for men, they've got these slacks that are just
commission.
They're so nice, commission pant or something, and they look super, super good. So he's gonna wear a dress shirt with those and some dress shoes and potentially suspenders. We don't know yet, but Lululemon doesn't open until in 10 minutes actually, so we can go over and find a parking spot.
Yep.
With our PSLs walking in, getting wedding outfits. You guys, Gabe is in town and we are just about ready to head up to my parents' house for a wedding that's actually in that region of Maine. So we've got all the bags and stuff, but we saw crumble cookie options or their flavors this week.
I'm literally so excited that you brought these.
And we almost didn't get them. We almost didn't get them because of the timing and everything, and the flavors would have been gone next week. But I think this lineup is actually the most exciting lineup like I've seen. Normally I just want one single cookie of their flavors for that week, you know? But over here, the dreaded everything bagel, basically everything, bagel.
But the bagel.
Everything but the bagel. It's basically everything bagel but in a cookie, and it's like infamous. Like people just don't like it. We've got French toast, which actually looks like a French toast, which looks so good. I'm most excited about this because it's like a frosted oatmeal cookie.
Like Little Debbie's, yeah.
I freaking love oatmeal cookies, so this is just up my alley. And then I know that Jack loves Fruity Pebbles, so we got that one too. But we have to try them, bub. We'll go from this way to this way, so first up would be Fruity Pebbles.
There's a lot of butter. What do we think?
I love that. It's cereal.
Yep.
In a cookie. That one's really good. This is my most anticipated, the oatmeal.
Oh man, Bob.
Oh my god.
Is it everything?
It's everything I thought it was going to be.
Oh my gosh, the bottom is so gooey.
What's this top thing? This French toast thing is freaking me out. Is
I
that?
think it's like buttercream frosting, so it's buttercream frosting.
Okay, so it's not like a glob of butter. The consistency of my knife going into it was very bready.
It's pretty good. The cookie itself is kind of bland. More of an aesthetic, I feel like, at this point.
I saw someone try this, JC
Yeah.
Marie, and she said it's not giving French toast.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not at all. I mean, it's like a good, but it's very. You good, bro?
How's your knee or lack thereof now?
Okay, last one. The dreaded everything bagel cookie. I'm so upset that like this isn't good. I don't know how it could be good, although we don't know.
It's not really it.
Like, but does it taste like everything bagel?
I don't know what it tastes like.
I need a better sample.
No? That's kind of just nasty.
It's so gross.
And the cream.
Did you get that flavor?
It's just cream cheese. Like it's
yeah,
not
it's just
sweet.
cream cheese on there. That's really bad, guys.
Why is that a cookie?
I wanted to actually like it, but like too many people do not like it. What's your favorite?
So my preferred breakfast cookie is the Fruity Pebbles.
Honestly, yes.
Huh?
No, I'm okay. My favorite cookie of all of these is obviously the oatmeal one.
Mine too.
Really?
No.
I love that one. We have to take these up to mom and dad to have them try crumble cookie. Everyone cheers. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, hello, my friends. Long time no talk. Well, at least it feels that way to me because those clips were from a little bit ago. As you guys can tell, September 1st, we got our pumpkin spice lattes. But I really like grabbing vlog clips of real life, you know, not that IVF and things aren't real life, but it's like you've got your IVF and fertility life, and then there's just regular life swirling all around us. But yeah, I like capturing that stuff because it helps me remember that real life and regular life still exists in this crazy IVF world that we're in. So I hope you enjoyed those clips. But anyway, since I last talked in real time, and I think that was in last week's vlog, not much has changed. I think it's been exactly a week since then, and we still haven't heard back from our insurance. And it does make me a little bit nervous, only because if we don't hear back in time, then we will miss this next chance, this next cycle for a transfer like we were hoping for. But I feel a lot less against the clock and against the insurance company this time because I just feel like a lot less is unknown. There's always so many unknowns, but now that we know for sure that we have these embryos and they are ours and they are frozen and they're just like tucked into their little freezer, it just feels a lot better. I don't foresee us missing out on a second cycle if that's what it comes to. I think that'll give enough time for them to get back to us, but also will give enough time to sort out any unforeseeable issues that may arise. But I think in Jack and I's minds, we are not moving forward unless we get that approval. I have a very bitter taste in my mouth from them not approving this past retrieval cycle. The reason for it, I think, is extremely ridiculous and extremely predatory. I could go on and on. But we're also in the middle, and I should say Jack is in the middle because he has offered to completely take that out of my brain space, and that is just the best support that I could ask for, honestly. But we are in the middle of fighting to get reimbursed for that big chunk of money that we had to pay up front. So we're in the middle of that, and we're also hoping for approval to move forward so that we don't pay out of pocket this next round, because I'll be darned if I do that. I will not be doing that again. But I wanted to pop on here and give that update that's not really an update at all because nothing changed. But I also wanted to answer one question that I saw a few times in the comments on last week's video, and that is about how many embryos the clinic is recommending that we transfer. And that also goes hand in hand with how many embryos Jack and I wish to transfer as well. I was going to answer this in a longer post IVF cycle, not including transfer, but you know, retrieval cycle Q&A, just like we did the last IVF round that we did. But I thought I would just answer this quick question now and also let you guys know that I do plan on doing another end of IVF cycle Q&A also. So if you have any questions for that, I will have a question box on my Instagram by the time this vlog is posted. So head over there if you want to ask a question. Feel free if you want to leave them in the comments below. You can do that as well because I'll be picking things that I get asked frequently to answer the questions in the Q&A as well. Don't worry if you think think that I've already answered a question that you're wondering about, because there's a lot of new people that are coming in at different stages of this journey. So no worries if you think I've already answered it. I will gladly answer it again, or my answer could definitely have changed since the last time. I feel like everything changes so quickly, and my perspective on everything changes, and my opinion on everything changes, just all over the place. And we're allowed to change our minds. That's the beauty of changing our minds. So feel free, any questions go, and I will leave them anonymous when I go to answer them in the Q&A. Let's answer one of them right now though, about the embryos. So right at the start of everything IVF, I think it was at the start actually of signing up with the clinic in general, you get a lot of information. There's just a lot of packets and a lot of things to sign and a lot of all of that stuff, and you bet your bippy that I read every single word of everything. And in one of those packets, emails, whatever, at a certain point there was a table from the blah 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 College of Endocrinology, like literally like just the table. It was like a table, and it was to guide how many embryos are recommended within this field, within this space. And this isn't the only table that exists. There are a lot of different recommendations on different councils and colleges of blah 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 blah, you know. But the one that my clinic adheres to as far as their recommendations of how many embryos to transfer takes into account a few factors. And one of those big factors is age, 35 and below, and then you get into 35 to 40 and 40 to 45, etc. And then also the quality of the embryo that they are transferring, and also any other diagnoses or obviously medical history of the patient. So if I had a history of recurrent miscarriage, my other diagnoses, etc. So there's a bunch of things that they take into account there. And then based on those, that is the number of embryos that they recommend wherever we line up in the table. So because we are 35 and below, and our embryo is what it is, and our medical history is what it is, they would recommend that we only transfer one embryo. And to be honest, that just coincidentally lines up with our wishes of how many embryos to transfer as well. Now, if I had a deep burning desire, just feeling in my gut that I wanted to transfer 2 or more, you guys know by now, and I have also surprised myself by now, that I would have no trouble advocating for that, or at least asking the questions, etc. And the guidance that they gave and the recommendation that my doctor gave, it was never a one and done. He just presented it as his recommendation just based off of everything that I mentioned before, but it didn't seem like a closed conversation whatsoever. And they've always been so open to my requests and everything like that. It's just what they recommend and the guidelines that they go by for their clinic. And luckily that lines up perfectly with what I wish. I just feel really, really good about transferring 1. And I feel like if I transferred 2, not that this could be the case whatsoever, but also you never know, like literally anything can happen in these cycles. Like there's no guarantee on anything, but I feel like if I transferred 2 and I lost 2, I would be devastated. Not to say that both would go, you know, not to say that at all, but everything is just based on statistics. And right now we have a really good chance with our 1 embryo transfer. We have a really, really good shot based on all of the things. And because I haven't transferred before, and because we have not, to our knowledge, ever fallen pregnant before, there's nothing to suggest right now in this moment that it won't work. So I'm choosing to go in with that mindset. I feel like the balance between that mindset and also understanding your statistical chances is really important. And I understand that a lot of women fall on so many different ways that they emotionally prepare themselves for these things. But for me right now, I'm choosing to err on that. I'm choosing to err on the side of why can't it happen for us? Why can't this 1 embryo, single embryo transfer work? So that's where I'm at with that. But anyways, my friends, I've been talking your ear off for long enough. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to head on over to my Instagram or leave your question down below, because I'm pretty sure the next video will be a comprehensive Q&A to wrap up the last IVF egg retrieval cycle that we did. If this is the first time you are stumbling across my channel, hello, it's so nice to have you. Make sure to hit the subscribe button before you go, because I try to upload videos on Wednesdays and Sundays when my life isn't complete chaos. Everybody, do not forget to give this video a big old thumbs up, and I'll catch you in the next video, my friends. I'll see you later. Bye!